welcome back to lesson number 51. Whoa, that is so many video learning lessons. We only have 4 more until you're first graders. You are doing amazing. Let's count to 51. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, not 13, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. What's one more than 51? 52. What's one less than 51? One less. 50. What's one less than 50? 49. Remember, 49, 50, 51. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do our greeting. We're going to sing Telephone. Ready? Hey, Valentina. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Emily. Hey, Isabel. Hey, Jaden. Hey, Junalise. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Kennedy. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Manuel. Hey, Mariana. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Edmarky. Hey, Draven. Hey, Braden. Hey, Aubriana. Hey, Aria. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Anderson. Hey, Annis. Hey, Alexia. Someone's calling my name. Hey, 109 Minions. I think I hear it again. You're wanted on the telephone. If it isn't Miss Minion, I'm not home. Hey, Miss Minion's calling my name. Hey, Miss Minion. I think I hear it again. You're wanted on the telephone. Where's the phone? I don't see a phone. Did you take my phone? Give it back, please. All right, and let's do our share today. Our share is that next week after school ends, I'm going to the lake in New York, and I'm going to swim in the lake, and I'm going to do the first thing on my things I want to do this summer writing. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and read our poem. This is Fido. Say it with me. Fido. I have a little dog, and his name is Fido. He is nothing but a pup. He can stand on his hind legs if you hold his front legs up. And let's do our message. Today is Thursday, June 11th, 2020. Dear Room 109 Minions, good morning or afternoon or night. I don't know when you're watching this. What word is that? Are you excited for summer vacation? Love, Miss Minion. Are you excited for summer vacation? I hope you spend some time relaxing. You worked really hard this year. Let's go ahead and do some sight words. What word is this? He. H-E spells he. Can. C-A-N spells can. And, A-N-D, spells and. As, A-S, spells as. How, H-O-W, spells how. Boy, B-O-Y, spells boy. Pause the video now and rainbow write our review sight words. Pausa el video ahora y escribe acroyes nuestras palabras de revisión. Alright, readers, today we're going to be reviewing some very important parts of books. These words are really important for you to know for first grade. The first one is title. Can you say that word with me? Title. And the title is the name of the book. The title is often on the front cover. It's usually the biggest words on the front cover too. Every book has a front cover and a back cover. For example, here's on the construction site. This is the front cover. It has the name of the book in big letters. It also shows the author and the illustrator, and usually has some pictures for what the book is about. This side is the back cover. Sometimes it tells you some more information about what the book is going to be about. Another important word that you need to know for first grade is author. Can you say that word with me? Author. And the author is the person who wrote the words. They wrote the story. And in a fiction story, that person came up with the idea. Maybe they are the one that made up Elephant and Piggy, or made up Anna and Elsa, or made up Sophia, or made up Batman. Those are authors. People make up those ideas and write about them. Then you also need to know the word illustrator. It's a tricky word. Say it with me. Illustrator. Illustrator. And the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. In picture books, sometimes there's someone who just doesn't write the words, just draws the pictures. Sometimes, and now this is tricky, sometimes the author and the illustrator are the same person. Just like when we write books at school, we are both the author and the illustrator. We write the words and we draw the pictures. Sometimes one person does both jobs. They are the author and the illustrator. Sometimes two different people work together to make a book. One person comes up with the story and writes the words. The other person draws pictures to go with the story. Sometimes the author and illustrator are different people, two different people who work together. Let's look at some titles and some covers of books. Ready? All right, so here is the Three Billy Goats graph. And you can see the title really big. The Three Billy Goats graph. Where do you think the name of the author is? That's right. This name right here is the name of the author, Paul Galdone. And because there's only one name, that means this person is the author and the illustrator. They wrote the words and drew the pictures. Let's look at another one. All right, this is The Pigeon Has to Go to School. Where is the title of the book? That's right, this is the title. Usually the biggest words on the cover are the title. We also can use what we know about letters and words to help us. This book is called The Pigeon Has to Go to School. Let's see if the letters match. The, sight word power, good. Pigeon. Does this word start with p? Yes, it does. The pigeon has to, yep, go. Yep, sight word, to school. Yeah, that matches. That's the title. And then down here it says Words and Pictures by Mo Willems. What does that mean? Who is the author? You can say the author is, the author is Mo Willems. He wrote the words. What about the pictures? Who is the illustrator? You can say the illustrator is. That's right, the illustrator is also Mo Willems. He wrote the words and drew the pictures. What about this one? This book is called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Can you find the title? Which words are the title? Are they these words? If you give a mouse, no, that doesn't work. That's not if. If's a sight word. It doesn't start with an L. Silly. Let's try these big words up here. If, good, you, yup, that's you. Give, yup, that word works. A, mouse, yup. A, cookie. That works. Those letters match up with the sounds. Where do we see the author's name? Who wrote the book? Laura Numeroff. She's the author. There's her name. Right here it says illustrated by Felicia Bond. So who drew the pictures? Felicia Bond drew the pictures. In this book, one woman, Laura Numeroff, wrote the story, the words, and a different woman, Felicia Bond, illustrated the book. She drew the pictures. They worked together as a team. Let's look at one more. Ready? Here's the cover of Froggy Gets Dressed. Can you point to the title? Here it is. Froggy Gets Dressed. You can use the letter sounds to help you. The first sound of the first word in Froggy Gets Dressed should be f. Froggy gets dressed. That's it. All right, let's read down here. This is a sight word. What word is that? By. B-Y spells by. By Jonathan London. Who's the author? That's right. The author is Jonathan London. And then who can help me? What do we think this says? Use the first sound. Illustrated by Frank Remkowitz. What does that mean? Who drew the pictures? Frank Remkowitz drew the pictures. Illustrated by Frank Remkowitz. And who wrote the words? Jonathan London. He's the author, and Frank is the illustrator. It is two different people who work together as a team to make the book. Pause now to do your reading homework. Pausa ahora para hacer tu tarea de lectura. Look at some of the books you have at home. Can you identify? That means find and point to the author and the illustrator. Use keywords like words, pictures, written, illustrated by to help you find them. Bonus, can you also tell if the books are fiction, nonfiction, or realistic fiction? Mira algunos de los libros que tienes en casa. Puedes identificar, encontrar y señalar al autor y al ilustrador. Use palabras clave como palabras words, dibujos pictures, escritos written, ilustrados illustrated, bonificación, Puedes decir también si son ficción, no ficción o ficción realista. All right, today we're going to get started writing on our last book of kindergarten. Remember, this book was going to be all about our favorite things in kindergarten. There's a lot of things I could call this book. I could call it My Favorite Parts of Kindergarten. I could call it Favorite Things in Kindergarten. I could call it Kindergarten Memories. I could call it My Favorite Memories of Kindergarten. Lots of different things. I'm going to do that. My favorite memories of kindergarten. Okay, my is a sight word. My spells my. Notice how I'm making my cover. This is the title, just like we reviewed in reading. My favorite. F, fish. And remember, I'm going to use an uppercase F because every word in the title gets an uppercase letter. My long A, acorn, A. My what do you hear next? I hear the violin. My or. Ooh. O-R spells or. See how that sight word is hidden inside the bigger word? Favorite. I-T spells it. My favorite memories. Memories. What's the first sound you hear in memories? Yeah, a mouse. What's the next sound you hear in memories? I hear E, egg, eh. Another M, mouse. Or. O-R spells or. Memories. I hear long E. Eagle, memories. S, socks. S makes it plural. S means more than one. Not just one memory, but memories. More than one memory, like we learned in phonics a few weeks ago. My favorite memories of sight word. O-F spells of kindergarten. Whoa, long word. You ready to do it with me? What's the first sound you hear in kindergarten? Oh, I hear kindergarten. Oh, wait, that's not the first sound. Kindergarten. K, kite. What do you hear next? Kindergarten. Ooh, I hear the sight word in. In. Kindergarten. Ooh, next sound is D, dog, D. Kinder, ring. Kinder, G, goat. Kindergarten. Kindergarten. T, turtle. Notice how I'm saying the word, hearing the next sound, writing it down, and then saying it again. Kindergarten. E, egg. Kindergarten. And nest. My favorite memories of kindergarten. Bye. B-Y spells bye. Miss Minion. Should you write Miss Minion? No, you should write your name. Notice I am the author of this book and the illustrator. I'm going to write the words and draw the pictures. Okay, and I'm gonna maybe separate this into a few different areas, like this. I wanna draw about 3 things. So I'm gonna draw 3 boxes. 2 up here and 1 big one down here. So I wanted to write about the aquarium. I wanted to write about the Halloween party, and I wanted to write about our new table. Let me draw that. All right. For homework today, I want you to make a cover for your kindergarten memories book. Write about your favorite things in kindergarten. You can split your cover into more than one picture like I did. Make sure you use real life colors, lots of details, and even add some labels. Notice I wrote aquarium. You can try something like that. This is the last book you'll write as a K2 student, so make it really good. I can't wait to see your work. Pause now to do your writing homework. Pausa ahora para hacer tu tarea de escritura. Make a cover page for your favorite parts of kindergarten book. This is the last book you will write as a K2 student. Make your book first grade ready with detailed pictures, labels, neat handwriting, and words with lots of sounds. Haga una portada para su libro sobre sus partes favoritas de kindergarten. Este es el último libro que escribirás como estudiante de K2. Prepara tu libro de primero grado con imágenes detalladas, etiquetas, letras claras y palabras con muchos sonidos. All right, friends, today we are going to review comparing. This is when we look at 2 different numbers and try and figure out which one's more and which one's less. Remember, more or greater, can you say greater? Greater means that it's a bigger number. It has more marbles, cubes, cookies, people, cars, bicycles, whatever it is. Less or lesser means that it's a smaller number, a smaller value, a smaller quantity. Can you say quantity? Quantity is like how many. Awesome. Let's get started comparing some numbers. You'll need your whiteboard and some counting cubes. All right, let's go over our comparing strategies. These are all the strategies we learned earlier this year on how to compare. We have matching. That's when you line them up, starting at the same point, 1 to 1, to make sure that they're lined up equally, and then you see which line is longer. We have fair share, where you take 1 red, 1 green, 1 red, 1 green, and see if there's a group that has some left over. Remember, when we do fair share, if we start with red, we have to end with green. If red goes first, then green goes last. If red goes first and last, we won't get the right answer. And we have count and record, where you count them, write the number, and think which number is bigger, which number is greater. And we can do that by counting out loud or looking at a number line. Let's practice each of these strategies. To practice this, I'm going to use some cubes and some marbles. Let's start by using our matching strategy. I want to compare the numbers 8 and 10 to see which one is greater. 8 and 10. All right, let's use matching. Gonna line up 8 cubes. You can do this too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to line up 10 marbles. Remember, we want to line everything up with 1-to-1 match. 1, no. 1-to-1 match. It's going to line up exactly with the cube. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not 1-to-1 match. This one has a buddy and this one has a buddy. But what about that one? Mr. Minion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, nobody. 10. So which one is more? They're all lined up with 1-to-1 match. But the marbles have more. That's right, the marbles are greater. Can you say greater? The cubes are less or lesser. 10 is greater than 8. I know because when I line them up 1-to-1, the marble line is longer. Ready? Let's try doing fair share. All right, I want to compare the numbers 6 and 7 to see which one is greater, which one is bigger. Let's see. I'm going to use fair share. So I'm going to count out 6 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to count out 7 marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can write C for cubes and M for marbles. All right, now I gotta play fair share. I'm going to start with cubes. That means I need to finish with marbles. If cubes goes first, marbles has to go last. Otherwise, cubes will get an extra turn. Ready? 1 cube, 1 marble. Take away 1 cube, 1 marble. 1 cube, 1 marble. 1 cube, 1 marble. 1 cube, 1 marble. 1 cube. Oh! Cube. There's 2 more. Wait. Marbles needs its last turn. Cubes went first. Marbles goes last. There's 1 more marble. The marbles is more. The cubes is less. All right, ready to try practicing our last strategy? All right, now I'm going to practice count and record. I have some cubes here and some marbles. I want to see which one's greater, which one's more, cubes or marbles. I could use matching, lining them up. I could use fair share, but right now I want to practice count and record. All right, that means first I'm going to count the cubes. Should I just count like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, because I won't be able to keep track. I should make a system so I know which ones I already counted. We don't want to count any cubes twice, and we don't want to forget any cubes. I'm going to move them over here once I count them so I know. I'm going to push them up, and I'll move them when I count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Notice how I moved them so I knew which ones I had already counted? Let me double check. I'll move them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 cubes. I can use C for cubes. How many marbles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, I already counted those. Silly Miss Minion, I need to use a system. Let me move them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 marbles. Which one's more? 9 or 13? If I don't remember, I can count. The number that comes first when we count or on a number line is the smaller, lesser number. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9 came first. So 9 is the lesser number and 13 is the greater number. There are more cubes than marbles. There are less marbles than cubes. Here is your math homework. Tu tarea de matemáticas. Use manipulatives, cubes, and marbles to practice our 3 comparing strategies. Make sure you say which one has greater quantity and which one has lesser quantity. You can say, is more than I know because, or you can say, there are more than there are less than I know because. Use manipulativos. Use manipulativos, cubos y canicas para practicar nuestras 3 estrategias de comparación. Asegúrese de decir cuál tiene mayor cantidad y cuál tiene menor cantidad. Puede decir, is more than I know because, o puedes decir, there are more than there are less than I know because. Which number is greater? That means more. Use matching to figure it out. Pause while you do this. Press play when you're ready to do the next one. Are there more pink mugs or yellow mugs? Use any strategy you want to figure it out. Pause while you do this. Press play when you're ready to do the next one. Are there more yellow envelopes or green envelopes? Use any strategy you want to figure it out. All right, friends, yesterday we learned about CVCE words. Those are 4-letter words that have an E at the end. Remember, the E is a silent E. It's also a bossy E. It doesn't make a sound, but it tells the other vowel, psst, don't make your short sound. Make your long sound. Say your name. Before we get started, let's go over the short and long sounds for each vowel. All right, this is the letter A. The short sound is apple. A, apple, a, a. The long sound is the one where the vowel says its name. A, acorn, a. See what I mean when I say says its name? The sound is A, and the name of the letter is A. The long sound sounds like the name of the letter. The long sound for A is A, acorn, A. A, A, A. Now let's look at the letter E. The short sound is E, egg, eh. Eh, eh, eh. The long sound is E, eagle, E. E, E, E. Remember, the long sound is the one where it says its name. E, eagle, E. E, E, E. The sound is E, and the letter is also called E. Let's look at I. The short sound is I, iguana, I. I, I, I. The long sound is the one where it says its name. I, ice, I. I. See how that works? I, ice, I. I. All right, and the letter O. The short sound is O, octopus, ah. Ah. And the long sound is the one where it says its name. O, ocean, O. O. See how the long sound is the one where it says O? And then last but not least, the short sound for the letter U is U, umbrella, that's the short sound. And the long sound is the one where it says its name. What's the name of this letter? That's right, it's U. So the sound is U, unicorn, U. U. All right, this is a CVC word, a normal CVC word. And it has a short O in the middle. An O, octopus, ah. N, ah, t, not. What's the word? Not. What if I do this? Now what word is it? The E came along and says, psst, hey there, don't make your short sound. You need to make your long sound, your O, ocean sound, the one where you say your name. And I'm not going to make any sounds because I'm a silent E. I'm just here to be bossy. Let's try it. N, O, T. N, O, T. Silent E. N, O, T. What's the word? Note. This is not. This is note. Let's try another one. Ready? This word is b. It's a CVC word and the O makes it short sound. Octopus. Rob. Okay, here comes the bossy E. Psst. Don't say your short sound anymore. It's time for you to say your long sound. Say your name, your O, ocean sound. And I'm not going to make any sound. I'm just going to be here and be bossy. Robe. What's the word? Robe. Ready to try some for homework? Phonics homework. Tarea phonetica. Read these word pairs. The first word is a CVC word. The vowel in the middle will make its short sound. The second word is a CVCE word. It is the same word but with a bossy E at the end. The vowel in the middle will make its long sound. Lee estos pares de palabras. El primero es una palabra CVC. La vocal en el medio hará que sea un sonido corto. La segunda palabra es una palabra CVCE. Es la misma palabra, pero con un mandono E al final, a bossy E at the end. La vocal en el medio hará su sonido largo. Here is an example. The first word is cap, k-ap, with a short a in the middle. The second word is k-ape, cape. The bossy E tells the A to make the long A sound, A, acorn, A, k-ape. Pause on the screen and practice reading these word pairs. Time it is, give yourself a sticker. Today was lesson 51. Only 4 more lessons until your next prize and win your first graders.